personal electronic devices must be switched off or set to airplane mode. We will let you know when it is safe to switch your cellular functions again.
We just reached Hong Kong. From airport itself, we took the Airport Express to Kowloon Station, where from there, by right you can take train lah, but we decided to just take taxi lah with our luggage and stuff like that.
Alright, we just landed. I don't think the kids are tired. It's 8:07 p.m. and just now we landed at about 6 coming to 7 and it was already pitch black. We are already on our way to the
Marco Polo Hotel.
We're planning to just check in first and put our luggages and bags, and then we're gonna go head out back to do some quick runs at the supermarket. Favorite part of the day, the quick supermarket runs.
The weather is as expected. It's colder, but it's not super cold lah. You know, it's like a aircon kind of temperature, 20 degree plus minus. The overall flight was pretty smooth from Singapore, Changi all the way to Hong Kong. We touched down around 6 plus, but it's already dark over here lah. So the sunset is quite early. A lot of things is not halal. I mean, expected as well in the supermarket, but good enough for day one. Now we're just gonna head back and prepare ourselves for a long day tomorrow, which is Disneyland.
We're on our way to Disneyland. Excited than the kids.
I'm here, you guys.
Go in.
We booked our pass on Klook and we got the early entry pass and also 3 premier access just to make sure we get to make full use of it because we know the crowd is going to be crazy.
Let's take the ride, yeah!
Oh, and now they're best friends.
Next ride. One day in the 100-acre wood, the East Wind.
All of them are like scary. I don't like to take those scary
I like
ones.
all the rides actually. All the rides.
I mean, it was fun.
I love it.
Suddenly, a big bouncing creature pops up from behind the bushes. Whoa! We're bouncing!
you're very young. Like
You don't want to take the scary rides lah.
Yeah,
This
this
one is not scary. This one is just going up and down. So you can actually control how high you want it to be.
It was more tiring because Disneyland, right? We need to stay
Let's go
there for the whole day. We cannot even go out.
whole day.
I want to go out, but then like
I press again.
I feel like I want to stick to the I want like ride more rides, but then it's like all of them are scary.
Whoa! Whoa! It's so high! Look at the castle!
Watch the platform gap, everybody. And for your safety, please remain seated.
This is our
请将手放在腿和脚，放在长袍的里面。
Oh my god, I cannot edit that.
我是最菜园来的。
对。I would say one down thing is the food lah. There isn't much halal choice. Only one restaurant that is halal certified. The rest you dine at your own risk, and I would suggest not to lah. Probably the booth, the kiosk, kind of popcorn, waffle, yeah, a bit of gamble, but still okay, I guess.
Look at the queue. Whoa, the drop though.
Now the show can really start, huh? Oh, come on, look at all.
Kita suka.
This is a special one. Let's all vote together which one we want.
Okay, right now we are waiting for the parade. The day is not ending yet. We are all tired, but because there is the last event of the day, which is the fireworks, so it's at 9:30. We've been here since
Our
Eight.
eyes are
8 o'clock. Yeah. We ended the day yesterday, Disneyland day, our day 2. So it was very tiring. That's why we are updating now lah, the third day. Disneyland itself is a must lah when you go to Hong Kong. I mean, that's pretty much the main thing when anyone who come to Hong Kong, especially with kids. It's a park for everyone of all ages, especially the kids. Even adults, we are enjoying it because it gives us memories of our childhood as well. You know, all those old school cartoons and whatnot. Disneyland is a must for everyone, so make sure you get yours. I would recommend the early access pass because that 1 hour that you enter before the park open to everyone else give you a head start from everyone, so you get to enjoy more, I would say, more empty places, empty rides. There are certain rides which will get really long waiting time throughout the normal day, so early entry pass give you this privilege lah, and then you get to take photo with lesser crowd, I guess. But we were focusing a lot on the rides lah, what we can take. Anything, just ChatGPT. We use ChatGPT. For the premier access, it depends. I think it is good to have, but may not be necessary. Yeah, if you get to cover all those big rides, important major rides in the early hour, right, there isn't a need, because throughout the day there are times where our premier access pass, the rides that we are allowed to take, there wasn't any queue. It was like 10 or 5 minute wait, so end up we didn't use it. We just save it for other rides lah. So you need to look at it as well. At Klook, they got mentioned lah, what are the rides to take. But another thing to note as well, because one down thing is that we were all so tired and frustrated lah, I would say. Very tired, very cranky, everyone, all of us. So it kind of spoiled the mood for a bit. Our entry started at 9, so 8 plus we reached already, and then we actually stayed throughout until the end of the day, which is at 10 p.m. because the finale, the performance is at 9:30. So really to plan your day well. There's no place to rest lah, other than benches lah. See what is your priority. For us, because it's probably our one and only time going Hong Kong, I don't know where you're gonna go again, so we just want to make full use of it. So we end up persevering through. The finale is something that not to be missed, and yes, so the finale is the main one lah, I would say. That one is like the best ending you can have. So if we were to go back, we will miss that out lah. So I'm glad we just pushed through the night. We took taxi back lah. No point taking the train, you know, it was so packed. Just 20 minutes ride. Pay a bit more lah, I would say, taxi wise, because Hong Kong Disneyland is pretty far from the main area where we stay. The food itself, for the price that we are paying, I mean, you know, it's a theme park lah, so it's gonna be super expensive, but for the price it's not worth it. But we got no choice, we just have to deal with it lah, you know. We spent almost 200 on food, lunch and dinner at the same restaurant. I think we just had to get by lah. Plus we reached Hong Kong the night before, we didn't have time to explore around to know where's the halal places. You can bring in food, if I'm not wrong, except for those cup noodles we cannot bring. That's what I read from the website. And you cannot also bring food with reheatable container thing that you require heating. I'm not sure what kind of food you have to research yourself. You want to bring your own food, but I guess just sacrifice a bit of the money and just at least you think so much and carry so much stuff lah. In terms of item to carry, I brought a big backpack lah for everything else, but once we reached there, I immediately put it in locker room and just carry our small pouches everywhere we go. There's water as well. I mean, you can refill your water everywhere around the park, so can bring your water bottle. Pretty much that's about it lah. The kids was enjoying it. It's so happy. I'm so happy to see them enjoying it. I mean, it's for them lah at the end of the day. This is like their main trip, main itinerary for them. So yeah, they were enjoying it lah, except for those cranky part where everyone is tired. So you just have to find that booster here and there. Rest whenever you can. Overall, it was a good experience. Something that you should do when you go to Hong Kong lah. Disneyland. Yeah.
I like the Ant.
I like the Ant-Man. I like the Iron Man.
Yeah.
I like the Frozen Ever After.
Frozen was like
Frozen Ever
terkejut
After
sangat.
is
Cause
nice.
like,
The sleighing also is nice. It was the best experience.
Yeah.
Because we never been to Disneyland, you know.
Good afternoon, everyone. We started our day late. We're now on our way to the Causeway Bay.
We just took our time to just walk around Causeway Bay area. So there's a lot of malls there. So everywhere is malls lah over here. We went to this place. There's a mosque. It's combined a mosque and Islamic center lah. So there's a Islamic center canteen. I think it's well known with Muslim tourists lah. It's basically like a center with mosque in between the level. So there's level 1, level 2, 3. 2, 3, 4 is like the praying area lah for female and male. So level 5 is where the canteen is lah. So it's like a Chinese restaurant kind of vibe. The food is basically Chinese food lah. So that's what we've been waiting to eat. We had like dim sum. They have dim sum. They have all the typical Chinese delicacies lah, right? So we had like fried rice, Chinese curry and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
I want the blue one.
I want the sleeping one. Yeah.
Oh.
The pink one.
We just try to see all their so-called night market, or rather their just alley kind of market. I'm not sure what is it called. So we just use ChatGPT lah. And that was where we had a lot of Hong Kong vibe, I would say. It's pretty much like, I would say it's like KL, maybe something similar. Tsim Sha Tsui, I don't know how to pronounce. It's another area. It's similar to Causeway Bay area. Causeway Bay is a bit more atas, I would say, in terms of the hotels, based on what I look up lah. Over here is the main area as well. The thing is, over here there's lesser halal food. Those that I managed to Google around is a lot is those Arab food, Pakistan, Indian food, not really the Hong Kong kind of food. We went to this area near the bay as well. There's this Legoland. There's a few other things for kids.
The part where I like is during the slime, because they have the slime meat and also the glow slime. There's like different one, but we went to the glow slime meat because normal slime meat is like normal and like you already go there, so I feel like we should go to we should explore other places. So like we tried to go to the glowing slime, and it was kind of cool because like all the chairs are glowing and my face are glowing. But yeah, it was fun making the slime. Yeah, that's the part where I like.
Dinner, we had it over here because over here there isn't much choice, so we had to just walk slightly a bit, about 10 minutes away, walk from our hotel. The area is a bit dodgy. We had a bit of time trying to find. It's a very old building. If in Singapore, it reminds me a lot like those old, Boon Lay kind of like old complex, very rundown, very sketchy. There's a lot of very sketchy people around. A lot of shops are closed, quite dirty. But at level 3, we managed to find a restaurant, and it was totally different from what the surrounding is like. It's pretty homely, I would say. The owner was very friendly, suggests to us what kind of food, talking to us, chatting with all the other diners as well.
Pizza heading pizza, biryani heading biryani, chicken heading chicken butter. You can see cheese.
Test. We are on our third night here in Hong Kong. So as you can see, before I go to in-depth detail of what we do today, you can enjoy the view that I'm enjoying tonight. Look, so beautiful. It's like Singapore, but I think so much better in terms of the overall view. There's like Ferris wheel, there's a lot more skyscraper. Down here that we have all this Christmas kind of celebration thing, the jetty and everything. So as mentioned earlier, during the day, or rather end day of second day, we had a long day yesterday, Disneyland. So today we are trying to keep it really chill, really slow for us to just absorb the fact that we are in Hong Kong. Other than Disneyland, we haven't really felt that Hong Kong vibe. We head down across, you can see across, that's Causeway Bay, right? Another main area as well. Over there, there's a lot more halal food. So that's where we went this afternoon. The one thing that kind of turned me off a bit about Hong Kong, what I experienced today, is the crowd. Maybe today is Saturday, that's why everyone is around. The crowd is massive. It can get a bit annoying because we are trying to go for slow pace, but everyone is just rushing. But it's okay. I mean, you just don't take it too hard. Some of them are probably they just don't really like tourists. Maybe there's too many tourists around. Okay, food wise, right, from what I experienced, other than Disneyland, I realized over here the food are pretty expensive as well. Family of 4, we usually order about 3 packs meal, and it can always easily go up to 80 on average, I would say. Maybe you can get, if you buy lesser, or maybe those slightly cheaper one, you can get maybe about 50, 60 odd. I think the earlier lunch was around there, $50, $60. Not bad, but I do expect it to be slightly cheaper. But maybe Hong Kong is pretty much like Singapore. They are quite expensive, I would say. Mid-trip check-in wise, right, I think the trip is quite like what I imagine it to be. Just that the busyness is a bit too busy for me, I feel, but it's still okay. The kids are doing fine, but I think there's a lot of walking and stuff like that. Eventually, I think they're gonna worn out a little bit. So we need to find a balance in terms of the trip, because we are traveling with kids and we actually wanted a bit more relaxed kind of holiday. But here, not so relaxed. So you really have to plan out your day. Don't cram everything up. We are trying to do alternate here, so see whether it works. Yesterday we had a busy day. Today a bit more chill. Maybe tomorrow do a bit more tourist kind of thing. I don't know. Explore a bit more.
Actually, after 3 days, I okay. I'm still okay.
No, after
I get to explore more of Hong Kong.
After 3 days, I still feel like I'm still in Singapore.
Hong Kong and Singapore is like the same to me.
Just the weather only.
Some people say it's cold, but I feel like
it's not like cold.
Yeah, it's like hot.
Wow.
But when I realized that when I go to another those place, right, I was like, oh, now finally it's Hong Kong. Because outside the hotel is like Singapore. I feel like
great.
I get to explore more than the other days that we explore. I feel like we explore more. But yesterday was only the Disneyland. Never stick to anything. It's just Disneyland and rides.
Disneyland itself.
Yeah. Today I get to explore more.
Never expected to go China actually.
Yeah.
Never.
Basically,
nothing is too much for me, man.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Nothing. Only the walking part only is.
Yeah, it's very tiring.
Very tiring.
Exploring is the best thing to use when you're going to another country.
Hong Kong, yes, exploring is one thing.
Yeah, of course, Hong Kong is really, really big than Singapore. Singapore is this tiny.
Around 3-4 we had our late lunch. The food we had is halal beef lanso noodle, something like that. Yeah, so it was nice, really nice. There's a lot of things over here.
Show the camera.
The crowd is crazy, especially because it's Sunday. So we were just walking around aimlessly, finding for things to do.
Finally got my wide angle lens. Oh, ada cat. We're using their phone.
There's this park which we regretted going because it's a Sunday. It was flooded with domestic helper. I was holding a luggage all the way because I brought that for the laundry. Yeah, I regret, but okay, at least we know, at least you all know.
You have to find this. Okay, one.
We found a Halal cafe, Maro Cafe, very nice as well. Very nice ambience, nice pastries and coffee, tea and hot drinks lah.
Got myself the pastry from Puff Bake. We got cinnamon buns, fruit Danish, almond croissant, and also the one that I'm gonna eat right now is the pistachio egg tart.
Crunchy. And after this, you're gonna finish this all.
Nice. I want to try the cheese bagel salmon too. I would rate this a 9 out of 10 because I'm not someone who likes anything sweet, but this one is, the sweetness is not overpowering at all, and this is what it looks inside.
Daddy, what will you rate?
It looks very muak, but it's not. The egg tart is just very mild sweet. Nice. In this very cooling weather, we got ourselves hot drinks. I got the pistachio latte. Again, another pistachio. They got the white hot chocolate. Yazid is getting chai tea. Let me try my pistachio latte. Very bitter.
Wait, let me smell.
It smells the pineapple not?
I think I'm okay if I get
But I can get a secret. 2, 1. Oi! Oh!
Oh, you want this one? Then Maya want that one.
This is the one that both I wanted.
Day 4 is a very free and easy. We had a busy day the day before. Not so busy lah, but we just want to have a laid back day for day 4. We just hang around in the hotel until almost afternoon. I head out to find one of the laundry shop, just a small laundry shop, just to clear one of the load for our outfits. It was pretty straightforward. I researched for those that is pretty reliable. To be honest, I was a bit overwhelmed. I actually bring over a small luggage with all the clothes, trying to navigate the crowd through the streets, so it was a bit overwhelming. There wasn't anyone until halfway. I think one of the owner came. They are very loud in general lah, so I got a bit of shock, but she's actually very friendly lah. Nurin brought them safely, soundly, navigate through map for the first time in her life, so she managed to reach the beef noodle lah on time. She was proud of herself. It's a normal thing for me lah, for everyone I guess. Bruh. After that, we just went to walk around Tsim Sha Tsui area, our area lah basically. We shift around those small itinerary that we have throughout the week. So yeah, that summarized day 4. Very straightforward. We're supposed to go to Night Temple Street or something like that. It's like a pasar malam kind of thing, but we give it a skip. It's not really something that we want to do lah. It's just something just to see. It's been a bit laid back for the past 2 days. Hopefully tomorrow really is a bit more tourist lah, because I'm getting a bit bored. Like city area is really like Singapore, just very fast paced. The people are a bit annoying sometimes. Most likely we'll be heading down the other end of Hong Kong to go ride their cable car. We took some time to walk along the bay, took some photos.
Good morning everyone. It's a cold, windy morning today. It's Monday, so we're gonna take this time to have some touristy in our itinerary. We're on our way to take the cable car. It's 7:40 a.m. and if y'all are wondering, there is no time difference in Singapore and in Hong Kong. I'm just curious, what's the temperature right now? 18 degrees.
We went a bit too early though, so we reached about 9. Cable car only started at 10, so we just hang around in the park nearby, play some games. I booked the ticket through Klook. We booked the Crystal cable car. You can take standard, Crystal or Crystal Plus. Crystal Plus is basically you book the whole cable car itself is glass lah. You can see through. Ngong Village itself is just like in Singapore would be Sentosa cable car at the top. Yeah, something like that lah. We had a quick walk us through all the small village. Basically it's shops, restaurants and whatnot, and then from far we can see the big Buddha. Yeah, Tian Tan Buddha. It was nice lah, a very nice Hong Kong experience. Before we actually went to the Buddha, we do a quick brunch at one of the kebab place, the only halal place there. You eat Arab food, Indian food. You get a bit sian lah, I would say, because you expect more of Hong Kong food, but it's not much halal choice lah.
This thing looks so real. Looks so real. This is the price one.
We walk up the stairs. The stairs was a struggle for Nurin. Kids already went up, so I had to accompany her, wait for her to climb up the stairs. It was also a struggle for me to wait. Okay, so we took the mid-tier one, which is the crystal, which we can see the bottom. It's quite nice experience, and the good thing about getting crystal is that you jump the queue a little bit because most of the people are buying the ticket for standard, so it kind of gives us a bit of express pass in a way. To be honest, nothing much lah. We are not really that sneaker kind of people, and then it's just repetitive the shops there. So, but you can still give it a go if you want to see, especially those sneaker lovers lah. Sitting for one family. We were a bit culture shock, but we decided to give it a go, so we ate at the shop itself. Yeah, it was nice. Then we took bus back from directly at the street to our hotel. It's always good to start the day early lah. For us, we are also early birds, so we make use of that. It's supposed to go to Tai O village. It's like a village by the river, but we give it a pass lah. We take the cable car back down, so by the time we go down was already around afternoon. I think it was about 1 or 2. The crowd is super long, the queue. Yeah, so that's day 5. Thank you.
We're currently queuing up for the food that is apparently quite popular here among our Muslim friends. It's the Waiki restaurant. We just thought that we just have to try it. It's in a coffee shop. It's this one. And the queue is not too long, but the crowd is still massive lah. Probably because it's lunchtime. This is only waiting for our table. There's another long queue to order the food. So yeah, I don't know whether this is worth. Hopefully it's gonna be worth it. Okay, we got our place.
We sat down, shared the table with some other patrons lah. This is the cheapest lunch and authentic Chinese food lah. I would say the mutton curry you should go for lah. Don't give it a miss. Wow.
Alright, so this is the monster building that people have been hyping about when you're in Hong Kong. It's just a place for you to take nice photos because of the old buildings here. But unfortunately, this part here, they're having some constructions. And then conveniently, there is an Arabica coffee as well, just beside the photo shoot area here. So I guess we're just gonna take some photos here and just leave this place. another like blind box. I don't know why, but I like foods that are not cold. Which are not cold?
I like it too.
This is a veggie soup. If you feel that it is so steam.
Very nice. This one is good for you all to take down. The Chinese food is very nice. Give it a go.
Just finished our dinner at Lady 13 Kitchen and we're just gonna end our day for today. Good night everyone.
So day 6, because yesterday we did the cable car ride, so we do a bit more chill kind of day today. We start the day very late, afternoon time. We met with we shared a table with a local. It's an Indian mother, daughter and son. Apparently they are actually quite friendly lah. So they are actually local, they are Hong Kong people. Their whole family migrated here, I think for running business and stuff like that lah. So yeah, so it was nice catching up with nice people, which we rarely stumble upon in this trip. We decided to just have a day of shopping lah, or say window shopping lah. I wouldn't say be shopping. So you can do that if you want. So there's a lot of malls here, so we just randomly walk around and find a mall and then just window shop lah. The kids, they are into their blind box phase, so they went to Pop Mart and get all this. I give them a bit of budget lah for them to get just cheap treat for them. Noreen also bought a bag, camera bag. Didn't get anything for myself, just a coffee, which is good enough for me. Temple Street Night Market. This one is basically something like pasar malam lah. We never go through the goods location, the goods shops. We just want to see the food. It's disappointing, not much of a choice, but you can give it a go just to see the vibe.
Good morning, everyone. Now we're on the way to the tram.
The Big Tram, one of the main attractions here in Hong Kong as well. We head up, the view is, of course, the view is nice. That's one of the main attractions here in Hong Kong as well. So you can see the whole Hong Kong island and also Kowloon side, which is where we are at now.
Maya.
cat that is so cute.
Maya, do your face. What they got the English collection Hello.
The ride itself was interesting because it's very steep, kind of a bit scary. The point because like the pressure when you're going up, you can see how the building is slanted across you, which is pretty interesting sight to see. We went to revisit Wu Xian beef noodle, the one I mentioned near the laundry place I did. Yeah, because the food is good lah, and it's affordable, I would say. I mean, everywhere is expensive, but here is still expensive, but still on the reasonable range. Consider, I think, one of the biggest mosques. It's not so big lah, because I mean over here it's not a Muslim country, so it's quite big lah. Yeah.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول
Look at the crowd. We're on our way to watch the Symphony of Light, which will be starting at 8 p.m. and it's the night of the Christmas Eve, so you can see that it's very crowded right now. There's a few police doing some crowd control because of the massive crowd. I think everyone right here is going to watch the Symphony of Light as well. So I guess this is so-called the finale before we officially end our Hong Kong trip and before we go back tomorrow. Look at all the lights. The lights are all light up. Everyone is just wearing red and white. Everyone here is just waiting for the show to start. Okay guys, I seriously don't know what to take because right now it's already past 8 p.m. and the show should have started, but don't tell me this is the only light. This is the Symphony of Light and everyone is just taking videos of this. So I'm not too sure if this is the show that they're referring to. But if it is, then yeah, I guess this is the Symphony of Light. Let's walk to the front a bit. Okay. Are you impressed?
No.
Why are you taking video? Why are you still taking video?
Okay guys, so for day 7, right? For day 7 is our final full day here in Hong Kong. I won't say we saved the best for the last or what lah. It's just that we saved this day for one more tourist kind of thing. Actually, if you can see, right, it's actually right behind me at the top far end of the tall building. There's a big tram area lah. So that's where from what we see yesterday, we managed to see our hotel for where I'm standing now. Same, I booked through Klook. I didn't get any early access pass because we are early people, right? Early morning people. So we start the day a bit early, which was around, I think we left about 9, 8 plus. Same thing, no queue in the morning. So start early lah. Start your day early if you can. Same thing, another chill day. We just want to end the day early so that we can go out in the night later on. In the evening, we decided to end our trip with Symphony of Light, like a light show at the bay here. Across the bay you can see, but it was disappointing. Something that you can actually give it a miss, I would say. Yeah, we don't really see anything. It's just the light show played by the buildings, which is okay. Yeah, that's our reaction. So we as the show was halfway through, we just walked back. Today is day 8. We are now packing and leaving hotel in about a few minutes time for our flight at 3 p.m. And then we will do a final wrap up of the whole trip with the kids later on. Ciao.
Guys, we're just wrapping up for this whole particular trip that we have. We've been staying here for the past 1 week. I think Yazid has already did pretty much the summary of each day. Maybe we'll start with how do you feel about this whole Hong Kong trip?
Fun because I get to explore more of Hong Kong, but I feel like Hong Kong is really the same as Singapore. But when I really see the actual Hong Kong, I was like, oh my god, I feel like I had fun and shopping there.
It was worth it lah for the holiday. Overall, so far, I think 3/4 of it is the same as Singapore.
This is not the kind of trip that we have planned months or years before. It's just another spontaneous trip that we had. We actually planned to go to Hong Kong 2 days before our actual day. So it was very spontaneous. Itinerary plan was also very, very spontaneous. But on the day itself, we did play around with the itinerary as well. Because on the second day, we actually went to Disneyland. So I think that actually took up a whole lot of our energy levels. And somehow, our energy levels got disrupted throughout the rest of the days here in Hong Kong. So we had to play around with the itinerary. Like what Maya said, I think Hong Kong is pretty much the same as Singapore. But I feel like it's like the 90s version of Singapore. I like their public transport. We don't really use taxi a lot. We actually use a lot of their MTR because it's pretty straightforward. Wherever we want to go to, it's pretty straightforward, and everywhere around here is just walking distance from their MTR stations. The only difference is that the weather here is very cooling. You can see it's actually very sunny today, but it's actually 15 degrees, and I think I'm gonna miss this weather when we are back in Singapore.
I've been doing daily update almost every single day. Every night, every morning. I think I say a lot already. Now to summarize the video, I think it's a very good trip overall. Okay, disclaimer on my honest review beforehand, okay? Because I want people to see this video to plan for Hong Kong. This is genuine from me. But don't take it as it's a bad thing lah, because we just want to be genuine so you guys are not surprised. But overall, Hong Kong is great. Like Maya say, it's like Singapore. It's really like Singapore. Maybe because we were expecting to have a bit more relaxing holiday. We wanted Bali, but because Bali was having flood and whatnot, so last minute. Hong Kong wasn't last minute actually. We have been putting Hong Kong in our list for quite some time. So we've been watching videos. So we roughly know already what we want to do actually. Just that once we finalize the flight 2 days before, we throw out all the plans lah. Yeah, Hong Kong is a great place to go, especially because it's the weather is different lah. We go during winter, so we get to enjoy the so-called very cooling weather all the way. It was nice. It was fast-paced, so that's why it was a bit not much different compared to Singapore. Food was great. The atmosphere was great. The people wise, I think can be expecting better lah. But I think it's just different country. Different country had different strength. Like Maya always say, different people, different strength. So I think it's just the culture. You have to embrace it lah. Maybe it's different from your culture in your country, but you gotta embrace it and not take it too hard. Important thing is not take it too hard. You must know that you're gonna expect the different treatment, so you are not so surprised lah. So that's how for us, how we spend the rest of the second half of the trip lah. We expected already, okay, these are the people gonna be like this, they're gonna talk to us like this in certain manner, so we don't feel so ouch. It's just how they are. The first few days, I think it'll be culture shock.
There's one thing to take away from this trip is when you're planning out your itinerary, try to minimize activities over the weekends, because the crowds can be very massive, very hectic. It may somehow test your patience lah. Best to do all the activities, probably some tourist attractions over the weekends, and then you save it for all those local visits on weekdays. Would you come to Hong Kong again?
Probably no, because I feel like it's just basically the same thing.
No. I would come here for the Disneyland, but overall no, because it's exactly the same thing as Singapore lah.
I mean, coming from a Singaporean perspective, there's really not much of a lot of things to see except for, their nature views. At least we get to check off this country from our bucket list lah.
I would not go again for the normal thing lah. If I were to go again Hong Kong, I would go for like the kids definitely Disneyland lah. Yeah, I would come again for nature things that I cannot get in Singapore. But I would not just do normal thing like the city vibe lah. I think we pretty much explore everything. But I know Hong Kong has a lot more to offer in terms of their trail, their hiking, all these things. This is something that I would come back to do lah if I have the chance to. Bye. Bye.